We just linked up with an army, so hopefully we don't get captured this time. But let's keep moving. Alright, looks like we got stuck on defense, which is perfect. We're coming to reinforce. They tried to take Lanniken, and there's quite a few people here to help. So with this army, yeah, we outnumber them by a lot, so we have 100% health. Got a lot of troops behind us. We should be fine here. Alright, here we go. The lines are getting close. Oh, wow, those shields look so cool. Oh boy. Yeah, let's back up. We definitely don't want to be frontline here. No, no, no. Yeah, let me get behind you. We have decent armor now, but not anywhere near what these frontliners have. So let's get maybe some throwing axes at these frontliners. Oh man, we got charged by a horse. There's a good hit. 2 good hits. There's a shield. And damn. Alright, we got, yeah, we got blocked here. There's a kill. There's another hit. Not a kill, though. Let's try and help these guys out. So, looks like... Oh, yeah. We're getting hit. Let's back up. We gotta go after these Empire-looking guys. Dude, where are we getting hit? Just super random. I feel like we're pretty far behind our line, but we're still getting hit. I wonder if there's... Yeah, there's horse archers behind us. That makes a lot of sense then. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's kind of unlikely to get hit from the front, but... With horse archers on our flank, that makes a lot of sense. So it's 500 to 200 kills so far. We're pretty far ahead. Let's get up there. Ah, they're gonna take all our kills, aren't they? Dude, get out of my way, you stupid horse. There we go, we got one finally. Yeah, we're getting KS'd here by our allies on horses. There's a kill. Might be able to get a few more here. I think they're retreating. Yeah, I don't think this is, I don't think they're... Nope, they're definitely falling back. Alright, yeah, looks like they're gonna come at us again. Alright, we need to keep our shield up. They have a lot of archers here still. Stay behind our shields. Look at that dude with no... He doesn't even have a shirt on in the snow like this. What a savage. Alright, let's keep going. Let's try and get some of these lower tier guys more on our... more on our level. There we go. Okay, there's another kill. Ooh, we're gonna get hit from behind. There we go. That was a good hit too. The Levy cohort. Alright, we need to get back there to the archers soon because they're... Yeah, they're starting to crumble now. Let's get as many kills as we can. Hit him when he's down. There we go. Light Manablion. Alright, they are probably going to the edge of the map, so let's just push as fast as we can. There's another kill. Yeah, they're fleeing. We got it. It wasn't even close. I knew we were going to smoke them, but glad we got 8 kills out of it. So that pushes us up to 50, 150, so not really that much, but much better than we've been getting. So 4 levels per fight, I think we can work with that. So we got 17, almost 1800 loot from that. That's a lot. Yeah, we're sitting on 12k now. I'd like to build it back up to maybe 20, and then we'll do some more upgrades on our gear. We'll get as best we can for the tier level that we're at. Here we go. Time for muster. Look at our XP. We're at 76,000 out of 19. We only need 19 for the next level, so we're 400% over. Yeah, we made 30,000 XP for this one period. Battles, training, order complete, and we're going to make 2,100 dinars. So we'll take it. Now it says the Lord's treasury is struggling, so whoever we're under is... Yeah, they can't really afford... Wait, army bonuses. Wages plus 20%. Why is that? Oh, because we're in the army, maybe? Interesting. I didn't know you got paid more when you're in the army. That's good. And, oh no, we qualify for everything except for the battles fought. That sucks. We're very close. Very, very close to leveling up. Hopefully we fight some looters or something so we can get those numbers up quickly. But that's alright. At least we know we're ready. As soon as we get that done, 4 more battles, then we'll level up. Alright, let's dismiss and keep going. Alright, looks like we're going deep into enemy territory. I've seen some armies go past us. So I don't know if we're going to get surrounded and dismantled here soon, or if we're going to take Hertigea, and maybe that'll be the end of the war or something. Here we go. We are trying to take Hertigea. So they have almost 500, so this is not going to be an easy one. And they might have people reinforcing soon. Alright, here we go. The assault is imminent. We got 900 versus 500. We do have a couple siege engines here. We might want to try to use the trebuchet. I don't know if we can do it. The things are usually kind of hard to aim, but maybe we'll let the AI pinch one off, and then we'll take over and recycle his aim. Where is... Yep, there's the trebuchet right back here. See if it'll let us take it over. Yep, we can. Alright, here we go. Let's see where this goes. Oh, they changed it. So it's multiple ammunition now. So if we go a little bit to the left, we should be able to hit that onager. Yeah, he's getting some shots on us as well. So let's try and do that. Alright, loaded. Let's move it over just a little bit more. Like right there, and maybe down just a touch. There we go. It's off. Come on. Yep, it hit. It hit. Is that trebuchet out? Oh, we knocked the trebuchet out. Wow. That is valuable. We're not going to get any bonus for that, unfortunately, but we definitely knocked that one trebuchet out. Let's get, or the onager. Let's get this other one. So it's a little further over, something like here. And I feel like it needs to go further back. So let's back this up a little bit. There we go. Oh, it's off. Oh, good hit though. We took out the crenellation or whatever that's called, the walls. Then we need to go to the right and maybe slightly down, a little bit shorter. Let's speed this reload process up a bit. All right, so we're going to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scooches, and then we'll go up maybe 2 or 3 ticks. Here we go. Is that on? No, it's still a little bit. Well, it's close. Yeah, we got it. We got it. All right, sweet. That's 2 down. And we still have our battering ram. They have a ballista over there. Oh, they have another one over there too. Jeez. They have a lot of siege equipment. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any kills for doing this either. That's a little shocking that they have people on that, but they're not getting killed. So let's try and aim over here. I don't think we're going to hit it. Oh, close. Yeah, it needs to go higher and slightly, very slightly to the right. Alright, did our siege tower make it? Yeah, our siege tower actually made it. That's perfect. So we're going to go very slightly to the right and then pull back so we can go higher. Here we go. There it is. Did I go the wrong way? I think I might have gone the wrong way. Let's go maybe the other way then. Is that going to be higher? Yeah, that looks like it's going higher. Perfect. Did we hit it? We kind of did. No, did we knock? We might have knocked it out. No, we didn't. Alright, it's still there, but we're close. I think we got to let RNGesus help us out here a little bit, so I'm not going to really change too much on the aiming. There we go. That hit. It didn't take it out, though. It hit on that platform, though. If we can get just, like, one rock to hit it, it's going to do, like, 1,500 damage. I think we should be fine. There it is. No, it's just a little bit to the left, so we're going to adjust it to the right a tiny bit. How are we doing anyways? We're even on the kills, which is fine. Because we have more troops than they do. Alright, tiny little nudge to the right. And it hit the top. We're taking out the stuff around it, but it's not, for some reason, not hitting it. I don't see anybody on it, though. There's nobody on that ballista. So maybe it doesn't even matter. Let's just, I'm going to speed it up and see if we can take this thing out. That looked like it hit directly. That was kind of weird. Alright, I'm going to leave this trebuchet. We did our job. We got rid of several of the onager. Let's get in there and try and get some kills if we can. So we still have some throwing weapons we can use. Oh, never mind. They have 20 people left. Never mind. Yeah, we're not going to get to them. All right, there we go. Battle's over. We do have to fight a keep battle for some reason. I guess they had just enough to retreat. So we killed 473. They killed 513. So they were just a little ahead of us. All right, this should be fun, though. Yeah, the keep battle. Now, I don't know why we're allowed to choose, because we're not the commander. They should just auto-do that, but I guess... Yeah, I guess you can't mess with it. All right, so let's keep our shield up and start pushing. Try and get the guys in the back. There we go, there's a kill. Yeah, we're not going to get him. Let's just keep going past. All right, good hit. There's a shield down. There's a hit. There's a kill. Oh, right in the side of the head. That looks brutal. Another one, side of the head. All right, now we gotta switch. Let's keep our shield up. They got slings. Ooh, good hit. That guy's blocking. Is there anybody? Yeah, there's one more down here. Let's 1v1 this guy if we can. Never mind. Our buddies are here. Alright, we stabbed him a couple times. There's still people. Alright, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get much else. What else? Clear it. Nope, that's it. We got it. Alright, we didn't lose anybody there. We got 4 kills, so the keep battles are a really good spot for us to get XP. The only downside is they're really low tier units, so you're not going to get a ton for each hit, but you will get a lot of hits per battle. Let's keep going here. Yeah, our army got cut down drastically there, so I don't imagine they're going to do much here. They'll probably just let the cohesion expire, and then it'll break up and maybe join another one. There we go. Yep, just as expected, the army expired. So we only have 45 troops left. That's not good. So hopefully she recruits. Oh, there's another big fight. 300. We should be able to get some kills here, but it's going to be a landslide victory for us. Oh, wow. We start right next to them. Less than 100 meters. That's wild. Right, their archers are going to try and retreat, but their melee troops are exposed here. Oh, man. I just killed a recruit. My bad. Yeah, I'm trying to get some of their guys, but their lines are buckling really fast. It's hard to keep up with the collapse. All right, here we go. Can we get headshots on these guys? Or at least bust their shield or something? There we go. There's a shield down. Where's our shield? There we go. Oh, man. 70. Oh, we're getting hit. Who is that? All right, we took him out. We were getting hit from behind there. All right, do they have anybody left? They have archers. They have a lot of archers. So we do have to be careful here. Can we pick up... Yeah, we can pick up a javelin. Whatever. Let's just keep going. Alright, we're starting to move up the hill. This is probably a bad idea. We need to wait for our troops. You can see they're still lagging behind. But we'll prove our our bravery here. Let's hunker down by this tree here. Wait for them to catch up. Here we go. Let's get behind one of these well-armored boys. And then we'll get up here. Oh man, he's got so much armor. Yeah, go and shoot my shield, you little punk. This guy's trying to shoot me. We got him. Alright, that looks good. I think we're done. Yep. So we got 3 kills. Better than if we had our bow out, for sure. So we hit level 10. Let's get another point into endurance. Final point into polearm. Now we probably need to start putting points into one-handed. Finish that off. Maybe smithing. We do need to start working on smithing. I don't want to put any points down here. I'm going to let these naturally level up with whatever we used with the mod settings. I don't want these to get too high because I don't want that to be the focus of the campaign. You know, we will have a little bit of Stewart to increase our party size, but not very much. A little bit of medicine, trade and stuff, but we'll focus on fighting and leading our mercenaries. But they're trying to take Hertogeback, and it looks like we're just dogpiling them now. Perfect. We have a pretty big attack here. Let's see if we can get some kills out of it. Right, we're a little farther behind our front line. Yeah, they're there. Alright, so we should still be getting some action here. Alright, let's try and hit this guy in the head. 44. Come on, one more hit. No, we gotta hit him in the head. There we go. That's a kill. Let's actually switch to our polearm because they're right in front of us. Can we shield bash? Yeah, there we go. We can help with shield bash. There we go. Just start bashing these guys so they don't block. Right, they're retreating. Start getting some stabs. Ooh, 114. We hit him in the head. We gotta get our posture back. Here we go. Let's go for these weak guys. This guy's not really defended well. Perfect. And then, oh, are people backing up? No, they're still coming. We're going after archers now. We do still have 4 axes. Let's use those up. Oh my god, they're swarming so fast. Yeah, I can't even get my shots off. Yeah, there's no way I can hit anything in this. Alright, let's finish it up. So we got 3 kills. And we lost 50 people. Right, our leader decided to take us up here to kill some peasants and militia. I feel kind of bad for these guys, actually, but now that, you know, just being a little soldier, we don't really care what happens to the war as much. These poor little militia. Right, here they are. Not the highest tier, but I still don't want to get hit by those arrows. So let's keep a tree between us. See if we can get up front. Maybe we can get some kills before our line swallows them whole. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to bust shields first. There's a headshot. Take their shields out. What are our troops doing? We gotta hit headshots if we want to take them out, because their armor's still pretty good. These are really good at taking out shields, though. Alright, let's fight this guy. There we go. We got one. A couple archers left. Man, I'm hitting him with the shaft. Hit him with the pointy end. There we go. We got some decent kills there. Yeah, 4 kills. Nice. We got muster. We should be moving up this time. So we didn't get nearly as much XP, 6,300 compared to the 30k we did last time, but we're still well ahead. And yeah, you can see the pay did go down, 1950. We were over 2,000 last time, but we should move up. No battles fought. Oh man, it's still too low. That sucks. Okay, well, we'll keep pushing. Yeah, we'll keep pushing. Dismiss, and let's see what we can do next. Oh no, we're getting chased. This guy's faster than us and significantly bigger. Oh, nice. The war just ended. So the armies and people of England are exhausted and have given up the fight. Okay, so we lost another war. 1.4 million. That's a lot. And you have to pay 4,200 per day. Oh no, sorry, 4,200 influence. I don't see a daily payment. Just the lump sum. Wow, that's a lot of money. Maybe it's not for them, but that's a lot for us. So anyways, yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so we're back to peace. We should have some time to go fight bandits. Maybe that'll push us over the battle limit that we need to hit. Hopefully. All right, this is an interesting fight. So we do outnumber them, but they're pretty strong. It's just a group of deserters. All right, they're up against that back hill. They're moving further up, so we're gonna have to go get them. All right, we're getting close to the base of the hill. They're less than 100 meters away. Let's see what they come up with. Are these? Oh, those are enemy cav. So we can get them with a throwing weapon. There we go. We took a cav out. All right, let's save the rest. We got to deal with these melee troops. Yeah, they're coming down. I would love to take out that pike. Oh, I just missed his head. Again. All right, we got to aim low. Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to take him out. Dude, he just one-shot me. 144 damage to the chest. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I should have blocked instead of trying to get the kill. Oh well. We should win this. Yeah, we're way ahead, so we should be fine. All right, we got a kill. And we got knocked out. Now, I can't confirm. It looks like you do get the perk active after battle. So we went back up to 30% or 35%, whatever it was. So that's good to know. So we shouldn't have any issues with being out of action, even if we get knocked out in a battle. All right, somebody just declared war on us. So we should get another war here. And that means we should be able to get that last battle that we need to upgrade. So we had another muster, and the only thing we were missing was one battle. So we'll hit level 6 right after this. And this is war with the HRE again. Oh no, that's not a good idea. Don't do that. Don't do that, you idiot. What are you doing? Oh my god, what is this person doing? Beasag. Wow. We got pretty lucky there, but we're getting chased by somebody who's faster than us. So we might end up losing this. And there's somebody behind him, so yeah, I'm pretty confident we're going to lose everything here. Yep, there we go. So we got to fight this. This is not a good battle for us, but that's how the AI is. Now, because the battle is so small, we could potentially have an effect on it. If we can get like 10 kills or something, we could swing the battle a little bit in our favor, but I think it's still going to be kind of a rough one. All right, we got horse archers coming we have to deal with. Let's see if we can get close to get a shot. Oh, yeah, they're getting picked off. Oh, you know what? Can we take this guy's horse? He's gone. Yeah, he's gone already. Doubt these guys are going to cooperate. Yeah, they're getting knocked off pretty fast, actually. So let's... Oh, there we go. We hit him for 10. Oh, he's down. Okay, sweet. So that's good. 7 kills, only one loss. That's a good start. We've got to deal with quite a bit of cav on their side, though. Alright, they've got a front line of 43. We've got a front line of 43. It looks like they have an advantage in cavalry and only cavalry. So I think if we can just deal with their cav, we should be alright. But that's easier said than done. Yeah, we're getting pelted from that flank. So hopefully these guys can pick some of them off. Actually, let's go back and protect. We'll guard. Let's guard our cav. Oh, it's so hard to see. Alright, this guy is not friendly. There we go. There's one down. There, I hit him in the back. Oh, I led him too much. Yeah, I'll keep missing. There's a hit. Alright, let's get our spear out. We're out of ammo. Yeah, let's just stay back here. Try and pick some of these cavalry off. There we go. There's one. How are they doing up front? Oh, they got crushed. Now we're dead. We're absolutely dead. Only thing we can do is try and back up and get as many kills as we can. So let's just keep working on their cav. We'll get as much XP as we can. But yeah, this is a lost cause. 100%. Is that... Yeah, he's got an English flag. Damn, that sucks, man. We were doing pretty well, too. We're so close to getting that promotion. But it's okay. It'll give us a chance. Maybe we can talk to the Beasag again when she gets released. And then maybe we'll be able to join her or something. Get married. Alright, here we go. We need to help the front line. Oh, they're gonna destroy us. Let's back up. Yeah, they're faster than we are, too. Is there anything else we can do? Oh, we're getting creamed here. These guys are faster. Alright, I'm gonna turn and try and fight him at some point. He's just... Yeah, he's really fast. There we go. Oh, we're dead. Alright, well at least we got hit blunt damage, so there's no chance of dying there. Although, wait, RBM? I think they changed it in RBM, don't they? So we're up to 61 polearm. So yeah, taking captivity. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as he went past those two giant parties, I knew that was going to happen. Just really stupid move on the AI's part. Oh, help us. Help us, King Edward. Oh, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Nope, you're going to get ganged up on as well. Oh, nice. They're busy. Yeah, they're busy, so they they lost track of us. All right, we got Ragenvad declaring war again, so yeah, once again, England is not in good shape here. They'll probably end up losing some land, and I would imagine that France is going to be attacking soon as well, since there's that many enemies. We still need to finish our contract, though, so let's go back, see if we can find someone. We also might want to spend some time... Well, we don't have that much time to spare, though. Yeah, I don't think we have that much time to spare. Let's just join the first person we can. Soldier seeks a new banner rather than deserting. Yep, we definitely want to join back up. Oh, we can promote. So we can go Lord Sworn tag, Realm Loyalty tag, or Camaraderie Soldier Rep Lance Bound tag. My loyalty is the soldiers beside me. That is 100% what we should be doing right now. That seems like John Hawkwood. I mean, I obviously don't know the guy, and I don't know that there's a whole lot of original sources to that effect, but I feel like he was more loyal to his soldiers than he was to any one person, especially as a mercenary, right? That's kind of your whole spiel. So we got promoted to be a Fian. Does that mean we can actually buy some decent gear? Let's buy it from this bare-chested dude. All right, weapons. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any bows. What? Is that under accessories? No. Yeah, I think we didn't get the upgrade yet. I think we need to wait till the next muster. So I think you get it, but it doesn't actually take effect until the next muster. So anyways, we'll wait for it then. We are out of food. We need to fix that. And then, yeah, that's exactly what it is. They just give you the same crap. So we can re-equip all that, which is good because that means we don't lose the money when we upgrade stuff, even if you get captured. That's actually really nice. That's really nice. So it probably is worth upgrading this stuff. Anyways, let's get back out there. All right, looks like we're going to do some raiding here. Here we go. They went to the back of the map. We're pushing up the hill. So let's see if we can get some kills here without getting blasted. We're still only half health. So we're not really in great shape. Oh, come on, man. Right in the leg. That's how it happens in war, though. So we got to sit this one out. Yeah, I guess we should have sat behind somebody. But anyways, we did that with 8 losses. We got ourselves a bit of a scrum here. So a bunch of people joining up, a bunch of small parties. We're ahead by quite a bit, though. So I think we'll be all right. Not like we have a choice. We got to fight this anyways. They've got quite a few horse archers. I would like to help with that, maybe. They don't seem to target me too much. I feel like I get hit mostly from the foot troops. So I'm going to work my way over there, see if we can maybe pick some of these guys off. Yeah, that guy's targeting me. 100%. Oh, yeah, he shot the guy right next to us. All right, here we go. There. Oh, nice. We took out the noble at least. Yeah, we hit him in the neck for 96 damage, and then we got hit in the head for 159. So we're out, but we did get a good kill there. That was a good one. So it looks like we're fairly even. No, we're ahead by a bit now. Yep, that should be it. Fairly even. No, we're ahead by a bit now. Yep, that should be it. Let's see if we get anything special for wiping out a noble. I don't think so. No, it's just a regular encounter. Yeah, there's a bunch of little fights here. So I cut out a couple of them, but yeah, this one's a bit on the bigger side. But yeah, should be another easy one. Let's see if we can get some decent kills. I'm not going to chase the horse archers this time. That was kind of not a good idea. We'll stick to the front line. Right, here we go. Less than 100 meters. And yep, here comes all the projectiles. So let's go after the banner. Oh, come on. Leave me alone, dude. Yeah, we're getting peppered here. It's not doing that much damage, though, fortunately. Looks like our armor is a little better than it was last time. There's a kill. Let's see if we can keep getting some kills here. I wouldn't even mind just wiping people's shields out. There we go. I'm just not that good at aiming this thing. There's a headshot. Alright, let's go ahead and get our spear out and charge the archers. This could be bad. Is anybody with us? Yeah, they're coming. Alright, let's go from the front. Oh, come on, horse. The horse moved that guy from my hit. Oh, good shot. I was just about to stab him. They took a shot to the head. But yeah, the horse saved that one guy. I was stabbing and the horse pushed him out of the way. It's funny. What in the heck? Somehow I don't think you should be using a pike on a horse. That seems like it probably wouldn't work out too well. So we got another level. Yeah, it's slow going, but we'll get there. Another small fight. These small fights are decent opportunities to get XP at least. Here we go. Some of them are pushing ahead. Let's take their shields out. Oh wow, that shield's strong. Yeah, this guy's legit. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Did we get the kill? No, only 9 damage. Yeah, very well armored. Let's go for some of the guys in the back. Yeah, 12 damage. There's a kill. At least we're not leaving empty-handed. Let's go quickly to the back. Nope, they're gonna... Oh yeah, we're getting shot. There we go. Let's get a couple kills here. Damn, man. I will say this. There's so many throwing weapons in this. It's insane. Even when you think they're out, somebody probably picks one up off the ground and just chucks it. Alright, there we go. So we got 2 kills out of that. Took a little bit of damage. We're almost to 75 throwing. Alright, Mechalevea is being sieged. I doubt these guys are going to go down and save it. Oh, Pendrake. Yeah, we're trying to take Pendrake back. That would be probably the more logical option. Alright, we've got a pretty nasty looking army here. 16, almost 1700. Now, this is not a good idea. 600 defenders. Actually, you know what? With 600 defenders, maybe. A lot of them are militia, though. So yeah, this is probably not a good idea. But if we can get a defense here, I think we'll get some good XP out of it. We'll have to join again for like the 10th time. But that's just kind of how this campaign is. It's not a big deal. Oh, they went past. They went past us. Interesting. You know what I keep forgetting to do is get that horse. We need to buy another horse. Because ours got killed in battle. That would make... Well, we'd probably get into trouble a lot more too, trying to get to the front. But for situations like this, we'd be able to get a few kills before everybody came in and just dumped on them. There we go. Yeah, here they come. There we go. We got a few kills out of it. It's just peasants. But yeah, that reminds me I need to get a horse. But there's one more thing that I had thought about. We should be leaving at least one companion in each town that we go to. We have plenty of money. We can afford to hire somebody. I'm going to rename it later. I don't want to stop and pull up the... What I usually do is I go to the video and I'll pull up the list. So I'll change the name later. So I don't know who this is going to end up being, but we'll just leave this companion here for now. There we go. So whoever that is, they're going to help us out. All right, we got a decent fight here. So there's one single party and it looks like we caught him with a patrol and then 2 minor noble. We're pretty far ahead though. Here we go. 22 archers, 100 of the regular infantry. But we gotta weather the storm here. They're gonna be throwing a lot of stuff. Good thing we have a little mountain right here that might help some. So let's try and pick off people that we can hit without hitting their shield maybe. So like from an angle. There's a kill. There's a kill. There's a kill. Alright, we're on a roll. Oh. We hit him good, but it was not a kill. Another hit. There we go. Right in his throat. There we go. And that's it. We're out. Let's go ahead and switch. We'll fight with this guy. Oh, never mind. We were out of posture. Alright, they're trying to run. Alright, let's push the archers before they get gobbled up by the cav. There we go. Sword sister in the head. Oh, crap. We got stunned. Alright, let's go for somebody else. This guy right here. Oh, we can't even dent him. Yeah. I think we need a mace of some sort. There we go. Battle's over. We got 7 kills there. That's pretty good. A lot of throwing weapon. And we got throwing up to 2 levels up to 75. And then athletics to 125. And then before I forget, let's go buy a mount because I forgot again. So quartermaster. Let's buy a horse. So we have quite a few options here. Don't think we need anything too good though. Maybe we won't get a lame one. Let's get like a regular. Like a hobby or a thorough. Yeah, we don't need like a war horse or anything. Tier 4. Yeah, but it's lame. All right, tier 4, 1100. So tier 3 or tier 4, they're pretty similar in price. Let's just go with the tier 4. Maybe we could even do some mounted combat. Can we improve? Not really. Maybe the boots. It's fine. That's cheap enough. This other stuff's kind of expensive, so I might hold off on that. I want to wait until the next level and see what new stuff we can buy before we spend a bunch of money, because we're really close to leveling up. So here we go. We'll take a minus 40% charge damage. That's really handy for this. And then +1 ammo for throwing. So now we should have, what, 16? I think 16 throwing weapons. I kind of want to switch off of the axes and switch to the javelins because they're much easier to aim. So we'll see if we have access to that. And we do have a horse. We don't have a harness though. I don't think they sell harnesses, do they? I forgot to check. Not under accessories and not under horse. So I don't think they do. Maybe it's under armor. No, but they do have some nice looking helmets. We've got helmets in here with 50 head armor. That's, oh, is that what we already have? I think we already have that actually. Yeah, we have one of those. No, we have this one, isn't it? Let's take a look. We have 30, yeah, 36. Okay, so there are some significantly better head armor or helmets that we can use. The only problem is the face is still wide open, so if we get an unlucky shot right to the face or the throat, we're going to get basically instantly one shot.